Navika, I will respond like any other citizen and a student of law that if you read a religious text more than the Constitution of India, you are bound to make such irresponsible statements, trying to evade from the responsibility that has been cast upon you by the Constitution. अब ममता जी को थोड़ा संविधान पढ़ाते हैं, कुरान तो वो पढ़ती रहती हैं. If you read the Constitution of India, Navika, there is a schedule and there is a state list, and the first item in that state list is law and order, which is a state subject responsibility of Mamata Banerjee. So the first question that the citizens of the country are asking, Mamata Banerjee, if there is a communal riot, there is arson, there is hatred amongst people, then who's responsible? And the categorical answer would be Mamata Banerjee, who has been indulging in appeasement politics, trying to shield, protect and patronize the communal elements because she considers that these communal elements are her vote bank. Second, I believe that every inch of our country belongs to every Indian, and it is only geographically that we have states, but India stands united. नाविका जी, आप मुझे बताइए, मुस्लिम इलाके क्या होते हैं? क्या हमारे बच्चे स्कूल नहीं जाएंगे अगर मुस्लिम इलाकों में है, या अस्पताल नहीं जा सकते अगर मुस्लिम इलाकों में है? Imagine a person who has taken oath under the Constitution, violating the Constitution with impunity, and then saying कि मुस्लिम इलाकों में अगर रामनवमी की शोभा यात्रा जाएगी तो हिंदू जो है वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल होंगे. थर्ड, ममता बनर्जी has been making such irresponsible statements all throughout. I will remind you, आपको याद है मुस्लिम्स के लिए कहा था, कंपेयरिंग देम टू एन एनिमल, कि ये दूध देने वाली गाय है और अगर दूध देते हैं तो मैं इनकी दुलत्ती भी खाऊंगी. इवन इफ दे किक मी, आई विल एक्सेप्ट देयर किक बिकॉज दे गिव मी मिल्क. एंड हिंदुओं के लिए क्या कहा? जय श्री राम का नारा लगा. ममता बनर्जी गॉट ऑफ हर कार एंड सेड तेरी चमड़ी उधेड़ दूंगी. आई चैलेंज ऑन टाइम्स नाउ. अल्लाह अकबर का नारा लगता है वेस्ट बंगाल में, अजान पड़ी जाती है. हिम्मत है ममता बनर्जी की कि कह दे मुसलमानों से तुम्हारी चमड़ी उधेड़ दूंगी. एंड दिस क्लियरली शोज दैट डर्टी चीप पेटी पॉलिटिक्स, अपीजमेंट पॉलिटिक्स is what Mamata Banerjee is indulging in, and people of West Bengal are watching and they will give a befitting reply to Mamata Banerjee.
Well, I don't think that language should be used by anyone for anyone, especially in public discourse. So clearly, which community it should be used for doesn't even arise. That question is itself.
No community. No community.
Absolutely, I agree कि ये किसी के लिए भी नहीं कहना चाहिए. ये इस तरह के शब्द पब्लिक डिस्कोर्स में इस्तेमाल ही नहीं होने चाहिए. You know, I'd just say that इस community, उस community, doesn't matter which community, which person. This is not palatable language. Absolutely. But Monojit Mandal, questions have been raised, and the first pertinent question is law and order. Law and order, the accountability, the responsibilities of the state government. If you knew that some people are coming from outside, if the BJP is doing it, please catch them, put them behind bars, prove, convict, whatever you do. But this kind of arson, this kind of stone pelting, even today on the 6th day after Ramnavmi, is unacceptable in any state. And the opposition is extremely vocal when it comes to any BJP ruled states, saying that they are deliberately doing this. How about being accountable for your own state?
So at the outset, let me register my deep gratitude to the Governor of Bengal for saying what he has said and taking a considered view of the whole situation, visiting the place himself. Coming back to a question, yes, you are very right. So then let us ask the same question to Mr. Amit Shah. Why is he still the Home Minister of the country and looking after the law and order in Delhi? Why 2 years back, 50 people, including an IB officer, was butchered under his nose? We don't ask the same question. 50 people were killed.
My
And here
friend-
in these
my friend,
classes,
those debates,
which I
those
repeat,
debates
are
happened during the
best response.
violence in Delhi. I would request you to respond right now about the situation in Bengal, because we are not
Sure, no,
discussing Delhi right now.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yes, please go ahead.
You gave uninterrupted time to my friend Gaurav Bhatia. Let me at least give 30 seconds. I'll call them out. Already I have done it. And look at the states run by BJP and the number of communal riots in the last 4 or 5 years. Start from UP and end with Maharashtra recently. The pattern of communal riots in this country of late, especially in the contemporary India, is very, very clear. Wherever there is BJP, either in power or in opposition, communal riots are taking place. I'm giving 3-4 states, name of 3-4 states why there are no communal riots, because there is no BJP. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, you do not find any such communal riots because BJP is nowhere in the picture. So this is point number one. Point number two, that suggests I'm blaming squarely the BJP in Bengal for these communal riots. And this is happening since 2016. Ramnavmi used to be celebrated for years. It was celebrated even in the late 19th century. There would not be any communal riots even in the contemporary India. It's happening only after 2016, because that is the time when BJP started to rise in Bengal by their favorite idea of polarizing people, which they have been doing across the country since 1992. Historically, BJP rose to prominence through rioting, through arsenal, through guns and goons. 1992, I think, is a classic example of that. In Bengal, despite their efforts, they could not do any major harm. Even in during these classes, not a single person was injured. Only they could damage properties, government properties, and some private properties. No person was injured, because still people of Bengal are extremely tolerant and they are hateful about such communal riots, and they are the reason that they have driven politically out BJP in Bengal in 2021. They tried to polarize the whole election, especially Shubhendu Adhikari, by calling Mamata Di all kinds of names, Begum Jan, Mumtaz Begum. Even my good friend on the screen, look at the way he used to call Mamata Di, always. I have debated with him umpteen number of times. For the last 5 years, I've been debating with my good friend Gaurav Bhatia. The way he used to call Mamata Di, Mumtaz Begum, Begum Jan, this is the point. Point is very simple. BJP is flaming the fire, and despite their effort,
long point,
according to their own admission,
Gaurav
10,000
Bhatia is responding because you have made an allegation against Gaurav Bhatia and his party. Gaurav Bhatia, please respond.
The best answer that can be culled out, or the reasoning, is that first, the BJP is orchestrating these riots, and second, there are riots in other states also. So therefore, Mamata Banerjee is absolved of her responsibility to ensure there is proper law and order. This is the defense. But I must tell, please understand, you were asking about Amit Shah ji. Amit Shah ji as Home Minister, I'll give you 3 historic achievements of Amit Shah ji. One, abrogating Article 370. Second, banning PFI. And third, Yasin Malik has been convicted. He used to meet the former Prime Minister at the Prime Minister's residence. But that is not the topic of today's debate. Please do not listen to me now. Now I will tell you, Navika, some facts. The facts that will make Manojit Mandal ashamed of representing the TMC. Calcutta High Court, not you or me, is reprimanding Mamata Banerjee. They've asked for a report and they've directed Mamata Banerjee to ensure proper security for the citizenry of West Bengal, especially the Hindus. Second, the appeasement politics, the dirty politics of Mamata Banerjee. I have order of the Calcutta High Court where she allowed the Taziya's procession to be carried on, but Durga idol immersion was prohibited. And do you know what the Calcutta High Court said? I will place it for the kind consideration of the viewers. The Calcutta High Court said this, and I quote, It is within the competence of the state to designate a separate route both for the procession Tazia by the Muslim community and the procession for immersion of the Durga idol on September 30th, 2017. This happened
I'll respond
2
to
other occasions. I have this order of the Calcutta High Court. Please be quiet and then respond once I'm done. I just want to say one thing.
Can I respond to him?
उत्तर प्रदेश का मॉडल ये है, मुजफ्फरनगर के दंगे नहीं होते हैं. We don't see the religion of the accused. The bulldozer comes, the illegal encroachment is removed, and mafias like Atiq Ahmed and Mukhtar Ansari shudder, seeing the might of law. That is the difference. And remember, 2 May, कानून व्यवस्था गई. The day results of the West Bengal Assembly were declared. Navika, there was violence all over the state.
Absolutely.
And Mamata Banerjee
Absolutely. And at that time, she said the election commission is responsible. I don't know who's responsible today. It's a question people of Bengal are answering. I'm coming to you.
Nothing
but let
happened in that political, quote-unquote, political violence that you have put out. The CBI has been investigating for the last 2 years. Not a single TMC leader was arrested for that quote-unquote post-poll violence that you are talking about.
You are saying that the BJP did it, then no BJP leader has also been arrested. So let's debate that another time. But